a new big addition to their athletic department. But first, I want to talk about this. I got this shirt on today. Well, because it's awesome, right? Look at that. I mean, come on, dude. And I've been in the weight room, so I'm getting a little bigger. This is like an extra, extra large, so don't be fooled. Whatever, Zach. Okay, like you can't get a better T-shirt than that, right? Jack Tatum, the assassin. Okay, the silver and black. I was walking the dog this morning, and I was thinking about, like, this affection that I have for the Raiders. I grew up an Eagles fan, but I also grew up a fan of NFL films. And the Autumn Wind and the Raiders and the Silver and Black and Al Davis and John Madden and Tom Flores and John Matuzak, and this was the place where the Outlaws went to flourish, right? And it was show up, play football, and off the field – you're just going to do what you're going to do. You're going to be a Raider, right? And that worked for so long. Clearly, it hasn't worked recently. But there is such a shine and allure around the old silver and black and guys like Jack Tatum, right? Guys like Lester Hayes, guys like Willie Brown, that I've been intoxicated with the silver and black for a very long time, dating back to when I was a kid. And I'm scrolling through Twitter yesterday, and I apologize. I had no idea about this, so you can imagine why the Waco Fire Department had to come in and hose me off after I saw this. Check it out. Get out of here. That is Nicolas Cage as John Madden and Christian Bale as Al Davis, okay? This is not Barry Pepper playing Mickey Mantle, okay? This is Christian Bale playing Al Davis, an Oscar winner. Like, are you kidding me? Amazon, thank you. Nick Cage, all I ask is that you keep it together and don't blow this thing for us, right? Like, I don't need you to go for it like it's 9mm. It's not, okay? And I don't need it to be like that last comedy you did about your life with the dude from The Last of Us. What's his name? Pedro Pascal, which every woman in America now thinks he's the GOAT. And props to Pedro. He's very funny, very handsome, and he's got a ton of range, right? But I just need Nick Cage to just tone it down and not ruin this experience for us. It's a show on Amazon, and let me tell you, I can't wait, okay? And it already looks like, it's not some dude who's out of shape and that never caught a football before playing Aaron Hernandez. Like, I've struggled a little bit, and Cam and I have talked about it, like these documentaries, these nonfiction films, like biopics, right, that turn into movies, or these nonfiction situations and pieces of history that get turned into movies. They can go left real fast. I've got faith. I've got faith because you've got an Oscar winner playing Al Davis, that this is going to, I think, 2 Oscar winners. Did Nick Cage win an Oscar? Yeah, I think he did, right? I know Cher won one, or no. Olympia Dukakis won in supporting actress for Moonstruck, where Cher stole the show, working with Nick Cage. But Nick Cage, Leaving Las Vegas, that was it, right? He won Best Actor for Leaving Las Vegas, right? So Nick Cage can dig in his bag and really come up with masterful performances, although it's been almost 30 years. So I'm stoked about that, and I cannot wait. Thank you, Amazon. Thank you, Christian Bale, for being a part of something so special, lending your amazing acumen on stage and in the movies to us. Because everybody knows, if you watch this show, that I love Al and I love the Raiders and the will to win, a commitment to excellence. I mean, I told you last week I watched the Al Davis, Pete Rozelle 30 for 30 again, just because. And it's amazing because they use so much great real news footage to document the rivalry between Al and Pete Rozelle. Just 2 guys that meant so much to me when I was growing up. And we'll have to do another show for that entire situation. All right, one more segment left. Stay with us. I'm going to tell you how BYU can actually get better with the appointment of a new member to their athletic department. Stay with us. Pete Souza Show rolls on after this.